Studious and shy is how her parents describe Maria DUBOVIK. The 19-year-old liked Japanese comics and wanted to be a veterinarian. Then her world changed dramatically in March.
6
in the morning, I heard a metallic sound. I came down from the second floor, looked out of the window and saw a man banging on the door. There were figures in black standing under each window. They came into the house and said, "Where is your daughter?"
She and her 17-year-old friend Anya were among 10 young Russians now in pre-trial detention on extremism charges. They called themselves Novaya Velichie, New Greatness, and would meet up in cafes to discuss politics and criticize the government. Then, say her parents, a man called Ruslan D in the court documents appeared and wanted to turn that discussion into a political movement.
She said, "I was really silly because Ruslan D says that we need a closed chat for just our group of friends. Masha, please create it."
After that, Ruslan D gave her a position, head of the agent recruitment department.
Maria's lawyer is convinced this was a security agent and that Masha and her friends were set up.
When
the security services create an extremist group, in order to reveal it, it's against the law. According to Russian law, security services are not allowed to provoke citizens into illegal actions. It's called police provocation.
On Wednesday evening, as the rain of a summer storm lashed down, hundreds gathered in Moscow for an unauthorized march in support of the youngsters.
I think this is a mistake of society to say children are our enemies, that we can use them. Well, I don't want anyone to use my children.
Organisers called it a mother's march and asked participants to bring stuffed toys to highlight the defendants' youth. The particulars of the Novaya Velichie case may be unique, but the trend is a common one. Barely a week goes by without someone new falling foul of Russia's notoriously far-reaching extremism laws, sometimes for as little as sharing a social media post. If the group was set up, a question remains. Is it state-directed intimidation of opposition-minded Russians, or perhaps over-ambitious security officers choosing easy targets to further their careers? Nobody we asked was comfortable answering this. Either way, with 99% of Russian court cases ending in conviction, lengthy jail terms are almost a certainty. Rory, Challands, Al Jazeera, Moscow.